お前はもう死んでいる。
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trevor Plays here, back again with a new My Hero Academia live reaction. We are here with chapter 323. Now, this is being, um, you know, uploading uploaded a lot later than I thought I was going to have it, and well, same thing as the next one after this. So pretty much yesterday was One Piece Day for me, getting caught up. So today is My Hero Day. I am reading the latest two chapters before the new one that comes out this weekend, as in tomorrow. But those videos will go out later in the week for that. That way, I'm doing these videos now, so that way, we're caught up and I can do those videos next week. I do have some reactions to some more Nerdcore coming out soon, so that will be a thing for next week. Um, but yeah, to end out this week, we are doing some more manga live reactions and reviews. We are here with My Hero, called Chapter 323, like I said earlier, and it is called That Single Step. Let's get right into this. Sir, you spoke of the UA barrier proving its worth, but at the same time, we understand Midoriya's concerns too. If we are to drag him back to school, we'll need convincing evidence. Which is why I said we would follow him. The concerns? This concerns the safety and security of the evacuees. This is no mere appeal to sentiment. It could be said that Midoriya is now the most valuable battle asset that the heroes have. So, no matter what happens next, it will be risky to give him shelter at an unprepared, substandard facility. UA is equipped with our nation's most advanced defense technology for that very reason. We pride ourselves on being as well defended as Tartarus, even. But, sir, Shigaraki easily broke through Tartarus' defenses. Indeed, ever since he attacked UA last year, I have put considerable thought into the threat posed by Shigaraki. Which is precisely why I've added my own personal touches to the fortifications of UA's defense system. Who knew that was possible? There was much heated debate. To make a long story short, if an invasion were to happen, or to begin, this very moment, no harm could come to the evacuees or students. A villain incursion would not succeed. The UA barrier is more than mere walls. UA itself can travel. What? The grounds are partiated, bleh, positioned. It's partitioned. That's what it is. Partitioned like a game board. And each section is equipped with mechanisms that transform it into an underground emergency shelter. Then, those individual shelters enter a linear Magville, Maggle network, whatever that is, that can send them along any number of routes at our discretion. Okay. It's like we're living in a giant Robot anime. Yeah, Kaminari. That explains it. However, it would all be for naught if the system itself were to crumble. Therefore, we fortified the ground with about 3,000 layers of bulwark plates. Should the system detect unusual activity, a countermeasure will activate, and the connecting pillars will unlock, rendering each plate um, independently mobile. This will significantly delay any incoming attack, during which time the shelters can speed off to safety. Shiketsu was the first to fortify their security system in a similar manner, in the wake of learning that an impostor had posed as a student of theirs. It is just one among the several other schools with hero courses that could provide a haven should we need to flee. Shiketsu? That's a long ways away. Yeah, come to think of it. UA in the east, Shiketsu in the west. Alluding to volume 6, or 8. Yeah, 8 after the supplementary things. Yep, we remember that. This upgrade seems designed to deal with decay transmitting through objects. But how could you have known at the time of the school festival how his quirk would evolve? Indeed, there was no existing evidence for such a thing. I relied on my intuition. That is why I cover the expenses myself out of pocket. That's gotta be way more than a few 100 million yen. You got deep pockets, sir. The principal's major contributions to quirk morality education have made him a man of worldwide renown. That work of his continues to this very day. Whoa. Lack of understanding and tolerance. It seems we're always just one step away. Issues shift and voices clash, making that single step feel like an impossible journey. There we go. I love when they say the title in the chapter. It just makes it more and more worth reading. In any case, I believe there's a sound argument to be made for him being here with us. Go on, tackle the matter with your full powder. Powder. What? Power. Don't let that kid enter UA. Shigaraki will come after him. UA guaranteed us we'd be safe. Keep him out. Get lost, kid. Having one for all makes him a Nomu, right? Izuku, careful. Keep back. And then we see Eri with Monoma. What? Okay. And then there's Kota. Too scary. Go somewhere else. We're just supposed to let him hide here? They don't seem convinced. Shigaraki is after a UA student. What on earth are all for one and one for all? Some of them were more understanding earlier, but not all of their doubts could be uh I don't know half of these words. Let's keep calm, folks. This is a difficult argument to hear coming from school teachers. It was I who made this proposal. Genie? It's Genist. We're only here because we trusted you. Indeed, as the principal has explained, UA is currently the safest place to be. Your safety is our top priority. At first, we decided to take the fight to the enemy. We used Izuku Midoriya as bait in hoping of learning the villain's location. However, our search grid wasn't sufficiently wide enough, and the operation led with limited success. Izuku Midoriya may be the villain's target, but he is also one of our ultimate resources in battle. Allowing him to grow even more worn and frayed could lead to a fatal loss. Is this the optimal course of action? No. We now rely on our backup plan. I understand why you do not willingly welcome this omen of unease. But please allow him to rest his weary body in this secure stronghold, so that when needed, he can once again join the battle in peak condition. You losers failed and let Japan turn into this lawless wasteland, and now you failed again, and you're out here telling us to pay the price for more of your mistakes. No way, some heroes you are. No dice. Give us a freaking break. All we want, that unease spreads until it explodes, is a safe place to sleep at night. Uravity, Ochako, float. Deck. Izuku Midoriya has a special power in him. Yeah, good for him. He wants a break? So what? He doesn't gotta rest here. You don't get it. He left school in the first place because he didn't want to make trouble for anyone. We were the ones who brought him back here. Uraraka, that power of his. Yeah, it's really special. It's a power that exists to beat all for one. That's why they're after him. That's why he had to leave this place. He left and went through who knows what out there. Take a look at him. More than anyone, he wishes he could fix everything. You're looking at a guy who could be attacked at any second, but continues to move forward anyway. So really, look at him. Please. And then we see the background character, the tall lady. It's him. He's the boy who saved me. Special powers are one thing, but there's no such thing as a special person. We've got this whole crazy defense system to protect these people, but they're still so scared. We're here to step in when you can't handle it all alone. That single step feels like an impossible journey. And I believe when someone takes that unlikely step and carves a path, the ultimate hero will rise up, one who surpasses even Yagi. Yes, even All Might himself. To be continued. Nice. I love this. This is great. This is great. Everyone's angered, and then Jean gives the big speech, but then also so does Uraraka, which is great. And again, she does make a good point. Look at Deku. Like, look at him. His costume is torn to bits. His face is like, I'm sure his hair is probably matted and stuff like that. Like, it's so bad. But he still fought and did all this stuff. He even, yeah, she mentioned he left UA because of this. It all comes back around with, people just letting everybody know what actually happened. And I'm glad that it was Uraraka who did this, because one, she could get up to the top of UA. There's that. But it, yeah, this is a very good and very powerful scene. We also have Bakugo talking as well. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this chapter. This chapter is really great. And I can't wait to read the next one, which I'm going to do right after this. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Leave some comments down below. What did you guys think of this chapter? Honestly, it's definitely one of my favorites. Just because it's very different. It has more emotional aspects to the story. It has a lot of, um, you know, the rivalries between people saying, these heroes have failed multiple times, and they want them to, you know, keep Izuku, who is a big target from the league and all that other stuff. But you know, it's to be expected. This is how stories like this should go, because if there isn't conflict with the common people, then what else can really be said? Um, but yeah, I mean, it's perfect. This is literally perfect. This is great. Um, so again, like I said, if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, leave some comments, leave some likes, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit for the next one.